from Bead'n with Nicole B. Hey, hey, hey. We are live and in action on today. And it's pretty early, you guys. So, we are live today because I was invited to do a birthday celebration challenge for Renee from Blessed and Beautiful. It's kind of hard to say that. Blessed and Beautiful. So we are going live to participate in the birthday tag challenge. So there were a few questions that I was given to answer, and basically the questions are about me, so you can get to know me a little bit better. So I'm actually looking forward to this. This is pretty fun. So if you see me looking on over to the side, it's because I'm looking at my questions. Okay. So I want to make sure I get the right questions and give the right answers. Right. So this should be pretty fun. I think it's gonna be fun. Um, so yeah. Okay. So we have Myesha is who invited me, and Myesha is from Blue Sapphire Studio here on YouTube. So I will have the tags on my channel once the live is done. And Renee again is the person whose birthday month it is. She's been celebrating all month. So we're celebrating her birthday, and it's her birthday tag challenge. And it's just a challenge they're doing in the beading community so that people can get to know us better and know who you're talking to, who you're watching, and all of that good stuff. So the first question is, what is your name and or business name? Well, my name again is Nicole B. And my channel on YouTube is Bead'n with Nicole B. Hi at Road Time. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So yes, my name is Nicole B, and my channel here on YouTube is Bead'n with Nicole B. The second question is, how did you become a beader? Well, this is a story that I have shared on YouTube several times, and let's see, it's wow, it started in 2020 when my mom, hi Robert Smith, thank you for joining. My mom passed away, and while we were, hi Leah, I'm gonna say hi to everybody that's joining. Thank you for stopping by. I thank you guys for subscribing. I really appreciate it. But yeah, so I became a beater. It started, I won't say I became a beater at that time, but it was activated. My mom passed away, so we had to clean out her apartment and gather her belongings and get everything situated to move out. And I ran across some of her jewelry, and she had this necklace. The necklace is absolutely, it was so pretty, but I noticed that it was fraying, the thread was coming apart. So I thought it was so pretty, I didn't want to throw it away. So I just kind of investigated a little bit and went in to find out how can I repair. So that's what I did, and that's how I got started. That's how it started with me. Okay. The third question is, how long have you been beading? Well, I officially started beading in 2021. So I kind of got into it in 2020, kind of dabbled a little bit to see how, if I wanted to do it or not. And in 2021, I was full fledged. Okay. So for those that are just coming in, my name is Nicole B, and my channel on YouTube is Bead'n with Nicole B. And I am here, I'm participating in a birthday tag challenge for Renee from Blessed and Beautiful. And in right, Beautiful is what it's called. Hi, Leah. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you stopping by. So yeah, Myesha from Blue Sapphire Company, or studio rather, she invited me. So I'm doing this on their behalf. So we've already covered the first three questions. The question number 4 is, what is your favorite color to use while beading? Oh my goodness, you guys. So my favorite color, there's so many beautiful colors, and it's really hard to narrow down to just one color. But I would say I love any bead that has AB finishing, and it's absolutely beautiful. If I could pronounce it properly, I believe it's Arias. I get it right, but it's called an AB finish, and it's really really pretty. Um, so I would say that that would be my favorite color. My favorite color in general is purple. Um, I'm sorry, I'm just typing this in. Uh, yes, this is how you say it. It's Aurora Borealis, I believe it's Borealis. Aurora Borealis. I love that color. It's so pretty. And it's basically like an iridescent rainbow like coating that they put on top of the beads. It's absolutely beautiful. So that's going to be, I would say that's my favorite thing about beads. Okay. So let's see. That's going to be my favorite color to use. Anything with the AB finishing. What is your favorite type of bead? And what are ones you don't like? My favorite type of bead, I would say my favorite. I would say my all-time favorite bead. She said type of bead, so I'm gonna go with check. I love check glass beads, you guys. So that will be my favorite. Um, and then the other part of the question is, what are ones you do not like? Oh my goodness. This one is not hard for me. And I had to think long and hard about which bead that I didn't like because I love beads in general. But the I would say if I had to pick one, the one bead or gemstone color combination that I don't really like is Unikite. I don't like Unikite. Hi, Jenny. Thanks for joining. I'm doing this live. Myesha invited me to do this live, and we're celebrating Renee's birthday month from Blessed and Beautiful. So we're doing this for her. So I'm just going through some questions that they asked me to go over, and this is it's pretty interesting. So I've already said my name, which is Nicole B, and my channel is Bead'n with Nicole B, and it asked about me becoming a beater. I started beading after my mom passed, and I do share that story. And how long? Same thing. I've been beading since, I would say officially since 2021. My favorite color to use while beading is any bead that has AB finishing. I love AB finishing. Absolutely beautiful. And then it says, what is your favorite type of bead? Check glass is my all-time favorite type. I'm gonna say, because she said type of bead and she didn't say a particular gemstone, I'm just gonna say my favorite type is check glass. I love check glass. What are the ones I don't like? I just said that was the last thing I stopped talking about. Unikite. Unikite is my least favorite, although I believe you can take Unikite and make it beautiful. You can use it's absolutely, but it's just not a bead or gemstone that I would pick first. That makes sense, right? So it says, what is your go-to, your niche, or what are you known for? I will say that my go-to is stretch bracelets. I absolutely love stretch bracelets. That's what I started with, and I love designing stretch bracelets. So my niche, I believe that my niche is designing. I love putting beads together. I love putting findings with the beads. And if you look on my channel, you'll see that I have you'll see more of my designs versus more of me making, which I'm going to get more into making on my channel, because that's the whole point, right? Is to watch people put together jewelry. So yeah, but my favorite, that would be my go-to, is this design of the bracelets and necklaces and earrings. My niche, again, of course, I said stretch bracelets. And what am I known for? I would say again, stretch bracelets. I was having this conversation with somebody, and we were discussing how I really love to do stretch bracelets. It's just what I love to do. Although I can do the other items as well. I can do a clasp bracelet. I can do earrings and necklaces. But for some reason, it's just I don't know what it is about the stretch bracelets. But yeah. So we're gonna get more into that on my channel of actually doing. I started out doing and making and creating, and now I'm gonna get more into that. So stay tuned, you guys. Stay tuned. Question number 7 is the best thing you've ever made. The best thing I've ever made, I haven't gotten there yet. I agree with Myesha. I haven't hit my best yet. It's coming, but as far as I'm concerned, if I had to judge it, I would say I haven't hit my best yet, but it's coming. There, I do have an idea that I would consider it as my best. I actually have I would say from what I've already created so far, I have a best necklace that I created that I absolutely love, and I'm gonna be doing that sharing it on my channel very, very soon. It says the worst thing you've ever made. Oh my goodness. I believe the worst thing that I have ever made, I did a bracelet, and it's memory wire, and the stones that I chose, the colors that I chose, I didn't really like it, and I still don't like it. But a lot of people say they like it. It has a boho kind of combination of colors, which I love. But the colors that I chose, the type of jewels that I chose, the beads that I chose, I don't think that it was the best. So I would say that would be the worst that I've ever made. That's a funny question. But it's okay because you should always know your weaknesses, your strengths. You should always know, what you're better at than other things, and that's okay. Nobody is perfect with everything. There are some things we may like and we may love, and there are some things we might not like and we may not love. So, and that's okay. You have to be okay with that, right? So, it says name one of your favorite beaters. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna name my favorite. Well, she is an S on the end, so beaters with an S. Oh my goodness, I don't have my list, you guys. But there are so many people. I'm just gonna go back to the very beginning. I would say Wendy Whitman, um, Turquoise Street with Brittany, and I would say uh it's coming to me. It's coming to me. It'll come to me. But anyway, we're going to skip that for now. The last question is, what are you doing when you are not beading? When I'm not beading, I'm working. I do have a career. I work in the medical field. So I have a career. Her name is Misty Moon, you guys. That's it. The name of the channel is Misty Moon. It just came to me. Those are some of the people that I really was watching from the very beginning. Actually, Becky as well. Bead'n with Becky. Well, she changed the name of the channel, but Becky was one of the ones that I was watching as well. There's some more. There's some others. I don't want to get into naming all the different, but there are some wonderful people in the beading community and that I absolutely love. And I mean, what do you say? Beading is fun. Beading is wonderful. You can make beautiful things from jewelry. I mean, from beading, you can make beautiful jewelry. There's some other things you can do with beads as well. I've seen people make purses, but whatever it is that makes you happy, that's what you have to go with, right? So whatever makes you happy, take that thing, grab a hold of the horns, and run with it. You can do anything that you put your mind to. And that's what I tell myself. Anything in the beading community that you want to do, you can do it. It's nothing to be afraid of. Even if you are afraid, do it afraid. Don't let fear overtake you. Do not allow fear to control your life. And that's what I had to tell myself when I started beading. I saw all these wonderful ladies and men as well. Some of the gentlemen, one of the gentlemen, let's see, we have Silver Silk. We have Sam's bead shop. We have Abby. Oh, Abby is another early one that I was watching as well. The Bead Place. There's so many different people on here, you guys, that are doing this thing together, and we are in it together. Even though we have our separate, our separate channels, we are a community, and that's what I love about YouTube and the Bead'n community. We work together, we do things together, we have fun together. We are in our own homes individually, but we come together to lift each other's spirits through beading. And it's wonderful. I absolutely love it. So, for anyone that came in late, my name is Nicole B. My channel on YouTube is Bead'n with Nicole B. And I love to bead. I absolutely love to bead, you guys. So, I thank you for joining me. I'm gonna hang around a little bit. We can talk just a little bit longer. I haven't really been on that long, but so I'll go back to some of the beads. Let me go back to those were the questions that they gave me to answer, and I'm gonna go back here, and there we go. It's not okay. There it is. It's showing me. So if you go on and look up the young lady whose birthday it is, let's see, you can go to her channel. It's Blessed and Bluetiful. 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 Blessed and Bluetiful. Her name is Renee, and it is her birthday month. And I am sending her all of the blessings and birthday wishes. I pray that God gives you every desire of your heart. And anything that it is that you want to accomplish, I pray that God gives you the guidance and the wisdom, to reach for the stars, to have fun doing it, and just keep going, keep pressing forward in what you're doing on your channel. This has been really fun. I like it. It's a little different from what I'm normally on my channel doing. So, but I just wanted to, to follow through and do the video and, join in on the fun, join the party, right? So we have some newer channels that I just started following within the last year. We have Heather from TT's Trinkets and Treasures. We have Amy. Amy is really, she's doing a lot. And I started watching her, and then I met some of the other ladies in the group. It's kind of, it's so hard to call out all of the names of the ladies' channels, but those are some of the people that I watch. What Amy's channel is Campbell's Creations. That's her channel, Campbell Creations. So once I joined Amy's group on Facebook and I started watching her on YouTube, then I started meeting all of these other ladies. And Colleen is another one. Man, Craft Time by Casey. There's so many of them, you guys. It's hard to name them all, but there's so many different beaders on YouTube that that'll give you the satisfaction when you want to learn, different things with beading. So I would say if it's something that you're interested in, don't be afraid to do it. Join in on the beading fun. It is definitely something that will change your life. It'll bring you joy. It will bring you joy because you're going to bring others joy with your creations. So don't be afraid to step out and do it. Have fun with it. But I will say advice to those who are new to beading. Be very careful when you start buying beads, because once you start buying, it's a little difficult to stop. So you have to be, disciplined. You have to have a focus and a plan so that you don't go overboard. I can tell you guys, when I first started beading, oh my goodness, I'm not gonna say how much money I spent, but I just went bananas because I saw all these beautiful beads, all these beautiful gemstones, and I just couldn't contain myself. So, and then after that, I went to my very first bead show. Oh my goodness, you guys. I went to Intergem. They come to different states. They come to the States every, I don't remember how it's spaced out, but they come 3 times a year. And actually, they're getting ready to come here this weekend. So I'm pretty excited about that. But now when I go to the bead shops or the bead, the shopping experiences and things like that, the bead shows, now I'm more disciplined. I know how to walk away. I don't have to have every single bead. I don't have to have every strand or every color. Now, what I will do is if I need that color, I will, I'll grab it here and there, grab some things that I might need, but I'm a little more controlled than what I used to. I think I'm a lot more controlled than what I used to be. So it's pretty cool. Beads really make me smile. They really make me happy. I will say, if I could show you guys this. Uh-oh, sorry. This was one of my first kits that I put together after buying so many crystals. So crystal glass beads. Make sure it's locked and loaded because I don't want nothing falling out. But this is one of my first kits that I put together. You can see that. All the different colors. Man, I couldn't stay away from this box. It's kind of low now, but this was one of my first kits that I put together. Then I have some seed beads here. I have to really hold this one. This is one of my newer seed bead kits that I have. And oh my goodness, you guys, I'm just getting into seed beads for real, for real. And this was the first one I bought. And the one I just showed you was the second. This was the first one. And I bought this one because I just wanted to see, if I really like seed beads or not. Seed beads are wonderful. I love seed beads to use as spacers. And, they do a heart Mary. So yeah. But yeah, again, this is the birthday tag challenge for Renee from Blessed and Beautiful. I was invited by Myesha, and I thank her for inviting me. Myesha is from Blue Sapphire Studio. So I thank her for inviting me. I am going to close the live out because I have a video to do and upload for the day. But thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And I hope you come back and join me for some more Bead'n fun over here with Bead'n with Nicole B. All right, you guys, take care. Bye.